Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 with Zebu Nation Junior. That's right, this is going to be our junior save. This is our loser to legend save with Clyde FC, the bully wee Clyde FC. Look at that, it even rhymes, and it makes sense when you add the name in. Bully wee Clyde FC just sounds better. Anyway, it's what we are, it's who we are. As I have been awarded the managing position at Clyde FC in the Scottish leagues. It's pretty much a shock to everybody despite having no credentials. But anyway, here we are. We get a salary of a full $16.25 thousand a year. That's pretty good for 1 year. We got to find some place to live over there in Scotland. I'm told that my family has roots in Scotland, so maybe we got some cousins over there that we can room with for a couple of months. I don't know, but we'll figure that out. Our only philosophy is to sign young players for the first team. I think we can do that. We got a meeting to attend to, so let's do this. Welcome to the Bully Wee. I'd like to take a few minutes of your time to welcome you to the club before handing you over to your coach, who's going to discuss staff responsibilities. This is the team president, Nori Innes. I also wanted to assure you that you have the full backing of the board, and we wouldn't have hired you if we didn't feel that you were the right person. All right, that is great. Let's get this meeting started. Clyde are obviously a club with large history. The fans really appreciate it when newly appointed head coach has taken the time to increase their knowledge of the club. Okay, so please send me the background. That's good. It's traditional to hold a press conference when signing a new head coach. Okay, we'll meet the journalist. Thank you for answering my questions. Now go meet with your coach. Do you have anything else? No, that's fine. Okay, thanks. I hope to have a long and successful career at Clyde. Yes, indeed. All right, so here we are. We have Tony McNally, one of our coaches. Not even assistant coach. He's just a coach. All right, so we're going to have to look at all this stuff. We're going to have to run down the checklist and look at everything later. But right now, Tony McNally got some questions. Day-to-day running the team. That's fine. Yes, sure. Do that. Would you like me to arrange a meeting with the rest of the staff? Sure, do that. Would you like me to help you with any other tasks? Nah, that's fine. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to pretty much give away as many responsibilities as we can, just to kind of make things a little bit more realistic. Scouting and signing players and all of that stuff. If they've got a general manager, we'll hand it over to the general manager. If they don't, then we'll take responsibility, because that's usually how it goes at small clubs. Usually if you've just got an owner and a manager, the owner will usually let the manager hire players. Even at really small clubs. Because a lot of times the manager or the owner is just like a local businessman, and maybe he doesn't know a ton about football. That's why he hires a manager to do that for him. So if they've got a general manager, we'll let him do his job. If not, we'll take on those responsibilities. All right, so that's great. Let's get things going. This concludes the meeting. Do we have any board requests? We just got here, so no thanks. All right. Transfer updates. All right. We got lots of loans going in and out. We got 4 loan players in from what should be larger. Patrick Thistle. That's one of our rivals, right? That's our fierce rival, and they're loaning us a player. That's kind of... Mark Lamont. He's all right. I guess. 11 pace, 12 acceleration, 12 decision. For this level, he's fine. But he's coming from Patrick Thistle. Do we really want this guy? I don't know. I don't know how that works. PJ Morrison looks not as good as the other guy. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with these people. Let's go on down the list. Injury update. This is not good. We just got here. We got 5 injuries. Scott Ferguson apparently had a heart attack. A pulled abdominal muscle. Out 4 to 7 weeks. All right, he's a backup, 22 years old. He looks like that guy we just looked at. Because was he that guy we just looked at? No. He looked exactly like that guy. Anyway, David Goodwillie, key player with an incredible name, pulled knee ligaments. Wow, this guy is a lot better than those other dudes we looked at. He's worth $52,000. Hello. He is out for 2 to 4 weeks. That's not going to be helpful. Gormley, first teamer. He's seeing a specialist currently for 2 to 3 months. He's also pretty good. Look at that determination. This guy's going to get back on the field in no time. David Gormley, striker. Come back to the team. We're going to need you. Mark Lamont, another first teamer. He's only out for a day. Got a pulled groin. 19-year-old right midfielder. Again, he looks exactly like that guy because he is that guy. Ha-ha. Mark Lamont, get out of here. All right. Was anybody else? Oh yeah, Jordan Lawand. He's a backup. All right. Another determined guy. We got a determined squad. I like that. Social feed. Ugh, I hate the social feed. Match preparations. So we got our formations in there. The 4-1-2-3 DM wide, the 4-4-2 diamond narrow, and the 4-2-3-1 DM wide. All right, that's good. Clyde, a background. We looked at this in the previous episode. We've got, 1.5-star youth facilities, 2-star training facilities. I like that they show the star ratings now. That gives you a little bit more context. If you missed our first episode where it shows the club, Clyde was founded in 1877. They're a professional Scottish club currently playing in Ladbrokes League 2. They finished 9th last season, play our home games at Broadwood Stadium. Very nice stadium for this level. Average training facilities, below average youth facilities, or adequate training facilities. Anyway, the club is affectionately known as the Bully Wee, as I've mentioned a million times, and we've had a lot of success in our history. 5 championships, 3 Scottish Cups, 4 Ladbroke League 1 titles, right? So we got to get this club back up. We got to move them up the divisions. Their rivals have passed them by. Our rivals have moved up to higher divisions. They're loaning us players. Come on, we can't have that. Got to get Clyde moving up the tables. Let's go. Here are our strengths and weaknesses. Work rate, strength, jumping reach. I like that. I like physically strong teams. We can work with that. Formations. They create an average of 5 chances per 90 minutes. Okay. 4-4-2 diamond is that formation. Midfield depth is good. Lot of strength in the midfield, so that's good. Defensive depth. Payroll, there's plenty of room in the budget. 29,000 still available, so we can find some players. We have no transfer budget, but that's okay. We can work miracles with $0. I'm fine doing that. Weaknesses, transfer budget of $0. 4-4-2. They're conceding too many goals apparently from all formations. Lack of quality depth in goal. I don't understand midfield depth. We got all kind of midfield strength, but we lack midfield depth. All right, we can work on that. Not a good decision making. Leadership's not good. I don't like that. All right. Introductory summary. Penalty takers. Okay, we'll figure that stuff out. Visit the scouting centers. We have no scouts. We have a scouting budget of $5,000. That's all right. Currently looking at Ladbrokes League 1, League 2, the Highland and Lowland Leagues, and our youth package is League 2. Okay, I don't know about that. But anyway, let's run down the checklist and check this club out. Under 20s, what do we got? Got a bunch of scrubs. We got a bunch of loan players. P. Danknovich. Oh, Premislaw. Danknovich, attacking midfield center, 18 years old. He's on loan at the Kilsyth Rangers. Look at this guy. 11, pace, acceleration, flair. He's as good as that other dude they loaned to us. I mean, just about. Maybe a little less, but he's 18 years old. Let's get this kid back. Let's start playing him next year. All right. That's about it. These other guys, I don't think we need to worry about them. 12 finishing, though. This guy's all right. Only 8 pace. Target man kind of dude. 13 pace. We got some speed in these youngsters. 13 pace. All right, so maybe these guys could be acceptable at some point. Finances, how are we doing? $17,000 in the bank. Look at that payroll, 255,000. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to bankrupt the club though, so we're gonna maybe spend that money somewhere else other than players. We'll look at the players and see what's up. Board, all right. Job security obviously is fine. Let's take a look at the members. Who do we got here? We've already talked to President Nori Innes, Managing Director David Dishon. That's it. Just two guys. That's fine. It's nice small club. We don't need a million investors and managers and all that kind of stuff. Board confidence. What are we looking at here? Club issues, maybe. Yeah, club stature. Want the club stature up. Payroll budget, job value, and signing first team youngsters. All right, so that's fine. All that stuff we can deal with. Club, 1-star regional reputation. Look at that, Zebu Nation Jr. at the top there, head coach. Kevin Nickel is our captain. Barry Cudahy is our vice captain. We looked at them earlier. David Goodwillie is our key player, currently injured. Not happy about that. I like these uniforms. These are nice jerseys. Little gunmetal gray going on here and white. That's cool. Secondary color sort of has like a orangish, pinkish kind of color. Anyway, I like them. I like them. We can deal with that. Transfers. Obviously, we don't have many transfers. Scouting. We looked at that briefly. Do we have any players that we have scouted? We have not scouted a single soul in the world. All right, so we're going to have to deal with that. Competitions. We've got 4 competitions. It is currently July. Competition begins in August. Okay. August. The Betfred Cup begins in 1 day, so we don't have a lot of time to get ready for this. Okay. All right. So we got the Ladbrokes, that's our league, Scottish Cup, the Irish Scottish Cup, and the Betfred Cup. Okay. Okay, it begins in 1 day. We gotta worry about that. Looking at the schedule. We've played exactly 2 friendlies and lost them both and didn't have a manager, so what do you expect? But yeah, we're playing Peterhead coming up real soon. It's another League 2 team. Okay. Medical Center. We looked at all those dang old injuries. I'm not happy about that. Training. Take a look at our coaches. 3 coaches. Okay. Staff. Speaking of coaches. All right. So we need to hire an assistant coach, a fitness coach, and a head of youth development. It's fine. We need to hire some scouts. We've got a head physio and a physio. Okay. Maybe we could hire a doctor or sports scientist. Ooh. I don't know. We'll save that for last. Even though we got a ton of injuries, maybe we should hire somebody to take care of those. Are these guys any good? Can they heal my people? Look at that. 18 physiotherapy. Alana McPherson. You go, girl. Who's this? Ian McKinley. Again. Look at these guys. They should be able to heal us up real good. All right. How do they have such good doctors? That's awesome. Or good physios, anyway. David Crawford, goalkeeping coach. Ooh, not good. I mean, for this level, he's all right. But, who am I to speak? I got 2s everywhere, so I don't know what this is all about. Tony McNally working with youngsters. That's good. Oh, is he our youth? No. We could make him the head of youth development. That would be nice. Judging player potential, working with youngsters. He wants to be the head of youth development, so maybe we can give this guy a promotion. And then who do we got? We got me, who's terrible at life. All right, so that's good. Team reports, we looked at that. Tactics, this is what we want. Can we pick? Entire team, quick pick. There we go. All right. So we got Blair Curry in goal. Let's look at these picks here. He's pretty good. 3.5-star guy. I like this guy. 23 years old. Yeah, he's passable. 13 reflexes. He's gonna be a rock. Jack Breslin. I looked at this guy. Um, FM 17 when I forgot who I was playing, but I was looking at all kinds of Scottish players, and I remembered Jack Breslin, 20 years old. I mean, mostly I recognize him because of his name. There's an arena in my hometown named after this guy. Well, not after this guy, named after another guy, also named Jack Breslin. So his name sticks out. So this guy, fullback, he's already got an in with me. Jack Breslin, outstanding. Andy Monroe, lone player, on loan from Forfar. He's pretty good. 14 strength, 14 heading. Central defender. All right, Martin McNiff. Looking good. 13 jumping reach, 12 free kick, 11 tackling. All right. All right. We can work with these guys. These guys are, there's nothing wrong with these guys. Barry Cudahy. Okay. Yep. He's fine. Our co-captain. Miller. How you doing? Oh, look at Miller. Look at this guy. 18 corners. Hello. We got a corner play for you to run, my friend. We're going to be importing that real soon. Mark Lamont. Okay. He got some work to do, but, Matt Flynn. So these guys are all playing out of position right now, just looking at this formation. We might have to go with the diamond with these guys. I don't know. Burbridge, 14 crossing. That's pretty good. He can play out on the wings, I guess. Darren Ramsey, 21-year-old midfield center. Why are you playing here? I don't know. Do we have any strikers? Question. I do not see any strikers on this list. So we're going to have to figure that out. Dynamics. How are we doing dynamics? Match cohesion is abysmal because we've only played 2 preseason games and that's it. Locker room atmosphere is good though. I like this. Everybody's, nobody's upset. That's good. Leadership support is very poor. Maybe earlies, but the players are going to have to take convincing to get past your lack of experience. That's understandable. Hierarchy. What is with this hierarchy? We got no team leaders. Come on. Nickel, where are you at? Where you at, homie? 31 years old. You got the captain's armband. You should be up here. I guess we're going to have to play him. Maybe if we get him in the starting team, then he'll get more respect. Good Willie, obviously our best player, but our best player is only highly influential, probably because he's young. He's 28. Look at this guy. 5 stars. He's like the Scottish Messi. What's going on here? Why isn't this guy our striker? What? Oh, he's injured. That's why. So when this guy gets back, we're going to start running things. But for now, we got leadership problems. Social groups. How are we looking? All right, pretty good. No problems here. I'm happy with that. Happiness wise, injured guys. Everybody is quite good. Some okay guys. Nobody's unhappy. That's what we like to see. I mean, obviously we don't have any support or anything. We have 2 people who oppose us. Good Willie and Gormley oppose us. Gonna have to crush them like bugs. No, we're gonna have to get them on our side. That's what we're gonna have to do. All right. So continue. Can we advance? So we're gonna pause it. We're gonna get things organized a little bit, and then we're gonna come back for our first ever game with Clyde FC. So hang on, just a sec. Pause. Okay, we are back. We simulated a couple of days, and we've done some things. Thankfully, looked at the team. Team's okay. I'm happy with the team. I'm a little less happy with our staff. So we've put out several flyers. Taped them up around town because we're not really allowed to go that far. Sent some faxes out as far as faxes will go, and we're looking for coaches, we're looking for scouts, number 1, and We're looking for, what was the other thing we were looking for? Physio. Looking for physio because we got all these injured dudes. We're not looking good. So today is our very first match with Clyde FC. We're in the Betfred Cup over here, and as you can see, no games have been played. It's a little interesting cup competition. Go look at the rules and whatnots. Stages. So we're in the group stage right now. Looks like there's groups all over the place. Look at this, they far reaching all the way out to Dundee and back again. So we got, this is just the first stage, the group stage. If we make it here, we'll go on. Rules: 4 games, play each team once. All right, no player restrictions. Penalty shootout if scores are level. 3 from 7 plus 1 extra time sub. I like that. No trialists allowed to play in the matches. That's unfortunate because we've had a couple of players come to us and say, "Hey, I'm available if you want, me to play." And I got no way to scout them, so I've offered them trials, but I can't play them here in these trials. So maybe we'll get them in as trialists, and if we can look at them in any way, we'll bring them in. Because right now we need players, but it's a temporary situation. I don't know how. I don't really know this team very well, so I don't know how much we do need players or don't need players. I just know right now we got so many injured dudes we can hardly fill a full team, and that's a little distressing. So let's take a look at our team. This is what we were able to come up with, and it's an okay starting lineup. I'm very, very encouraged by our goalkeeper, Blair Curry. Hopefully this guy can, hold things down until the rest of the club takes shape. Right now we're very tired because we just played a friendly apparently a couple of days ago. So, we're not that match fit. And I could bring in some of our, it might be better served, I think. Because right now these are just sort of the best players I think are in these positions. I think right now we might be best served with bringing in our healthiest players and just like, not kill our guys as soon as we get here. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring in our healthiest players. We got so many defenders on this team that it's sort of inexcusable not to have our healthiest dudes out there. Andy Murrow, he's still 95. Get out of here. He's still 95%. That's pretty good. So we can bring him in for McNiff, who's at 90%, 91%. Lewis Wilson, how are you, buddy? Can you do anything? Not exactly. 20 years old. We'll leave you on the bench. No offense. We'll leave you on the bench. Now, midfield is where things get tricky. Burbridge, I guess, no, he's a winger. Not really. Flynn could come in for Ramsey. He's much more of a deep-lying playmaker on defense, but we're going to send you advanced playmaker just because Miller can pretty much only do. Look at this guy, corners. Oh, crap, we forgot to import our corners play. Can we do that real quick? Can we? Tactics. Set pieces. Set pieces, corners. Let's see, attack. Yeah. All right. So if you've never done it, come on, what are you doing? If you've never done this before, this is how you go and you get a corner play. You say load routine, and you can go out to the Steam Marketplace, not Steam Marketplace, Steam Workshop, and you can download these, or since I've already got these saved, we can do our near post routine, load that up, bang, there we go. Then we can go to the left side and we can load up our post routine left, near post left, bang, there we go. We're going to score so many goals. So many goals. We got homeboy. Let's make sure we got the right homeboy. Doing these set pieces. We did not set this up either. We were just so neglectful. Wish you could just have your coach pick these. But anyway, Darren Miller, homeboy. You're going to be having so many assists this season. Burbridge, can you go in there? Sure. I mean, not that we would want anybody else than Miller, but whatever. Free kicks. I mean, I guess Miller, you're going to be our all-around dude. Like you just score all the goals and we'll be happy with you. Long throws. Now Stewart on the left. And who's our right? Breslin. I mean, no offense, buddy, but you got 4 long throwing, so I guess we could have Callum Home come from his. I don't like bringing my central defenders out to throw the ball in because that can cause leaks in the defense. But anyway, all right, this is the team we got. Tactics. Here we go. Flynn is injured, so we can't really play him there. We got to bring Ramsey back. So Ramsey is tired, but he's not injured, so that's fine. So as you can see, we got depth problem everywhere but defense. We got so many defenders that, we could just play we could play an 8-man line back there. We can do some hockey rotations on the defense, but we're not going to do that. We're going to submit this team and let's go. Whoops. What did that say? Submit team. Matt Flynn is injured and unavailable for this match. Okay. Get out of here. So we can't field a full team. He's 93% fit. That's good enough. Come on. It's more fit than half the guys in the starting lineup. Everybody else is injured. Yeah. So, all right. Submit that team. Yep. Only 6 substitutes is what we got. Welcome to lower leagues. Lower leagues football. Oh, I like this little stadium, though. We're playing away at Peterhead. Here's our starting lineup. Curry in goal. Stewart and Breslin at the fullback position. Monroe and Home at central defense. Cudahy, our assistant captain, is our acting captain today. Miller and Ramsey are our central midfielders. Ramsey's making his debut today, so welcome him. Everybody's making their debuts today. Wright and Lamont at the wings, and then found this guy sitting on the bench, Osadolor. Anyway, he's Nigerian. He's Mr. Smart. He's going to be playing our striker today. He's our one and only striker we got. Team talk. All the best out there today, boys. Have fun. Let's end the pep talk. Tactics. What are we doing tactic-wise? Standard, flexible, team instructions, nada. Just going to keep it simple. KISS, keep it simple, stupid. Let's go. I like this little stadium. It's very nice, very blue. Not a lot of fans, though. This is not a popular competition, apparently. This is just something we use in the preseason to warm up. I guess it's 4 games, so that's good. It's not like a knockout. There we go. We are in the whites with the black shorts and red socks. I kind of like these uniforms. Fancy. They remind me of the Maryland Terrapins. Game. Hello? Game. Hello? Game appears to be frozen. Ramsey holds up the play. Ramsey holds up the play and holds up the entire game. Game, hello. Hello, game. Okay, this is not good. Oh, God, we're back. We're back. And we had a little bit of technical difficulties there. But no problems. No problems. Here's Miller with a corner on the far side. There's our man with 8. He's got to be the best corner man in all of Scotland with 18 corner taking. But the rest of our team might fall short on delivering those corners home. But at least he's going to get it in the right position. So here we go. 5 minutes down into our very first match. Very excited. coaching here with Clyde FC. It's a new challenge. Never coached in Scotland before. Basically, I've only coached in like England and the United States. So this is something new. It's not too new because it's not like real far away from England, but you know what? Baby steps, right? Baby steps. Pretty soon we'll be managing in, I don't know, Timbuktu. But for now, it's Clyde. Clyde FC. So I've been trying to look up stats for Clyde and like, you know, where it's located, all that stuff, the history. And, you know, there's not a lot there. But I'm going to have to dig a little farther than just Wikipedia, I think. Anyway, here's Miller dropping it back to Cudahy. Going to boost it forward. Nobody there to receive that pass. But Ramsey gathers it in. Tries to make a play to right. Gets it forward. As Mr. Smart. Cudahy to Miller. All right, we're just playing with these boys. All right, here's Stewart now in the box, sends it in. Ramsey with a shot. I like that we're controlling the game. That's good. Breslin's got himself a yellow card already. Be very helpful if he did not get thrown out of the game. I would be very excited if he didn't do that. Okay, so our stadium is in Cumbernauld. So I would like to look up more information about that area, maybe find like some housing prices and stuff, and do that whole journeyman thing where you kind of see what you can live on, because we're getting 16 grand. Gonna have to translate some of that into pounds or euros or gold ingots, whatever they use over there. That's the question. Is Scotland, are they going to vote separately on the Brexit situation? That's going to be interesting. Is that going to be in FM? Here's right in the box with a shot. Ooh, off the goalkeeper, and we get another corner out of it. If we just get corners all day long, I'm happy, because we're going to score on one of these corners. There's no doubt about it. There's no question in my mind. Okay. How are our... I didn't really look to see if our central defenders were any good at heading, but hopefully they are. Fleming with the kick for Peterhead. Looks like Peterhead's going to start some offense maybe if Kearney decides to move. There's Gibson. 44 minutes down. We had better not concede a late goal. Stewart gets it to Miller. Can't control it, though. Peterhead back on the attack. Kearney out wide to Gibson again. Let's see if Gibson just throws another ball forward. Nope, this time he's trying to dribble. Gets it back to Kearney forward. McAllister looked offside. Nope, not offside, but an awful shot. 1 minute of stoppage time. No giving up late goals here. Our numbers currently are atrocious. But we're so poor in match fitness right now. I can't really judge these players on this kind of performance. If they can just hold out and not lose, then, you know, it's a win as far as I'm concerned. All right, so let's take a look at the analysis. We don't really have much in the way of coaches to give us advice. Okay, pep talk. Pep talk. The atmosphere suddenly disappears with most players completely disinterested in what you have to say. Come on, boys. Come on. If we can get a goal, I make us the favorites. Go out there and make it happen. All right. We don't even have an assistant coach who could talk to these jokers. That's okay. Do we want to make any tactical changes? Ooh, I don't think so. I mean, we're okay for now. Let's start the second half. Smart. I'm going to have to just call him Mr. Smart. I don't know. Stewart. I got to learn these names a little better, but it's easy to read names like Wright and Miller. Like I can comprehend those with very little time. But I got to get used to a Sottler. You know, it's much easier to say smart than that, because I don't even know if that's real. All right, here's Miller. Free kick, sends it in. Oh, that was close. That's close. I've seen guys with like, you know, 15 free kicking do just as well as that. So I'm happy with that. Here's another corner. Miller, come on. Come on, buddy. Sends it in. No, we don't have quite the heading on the back line there. Lamont, though, takes a wild shot. That ball will never be seen again. I'm going to have to bring in a new ball. Hopefully this league has enough new balls that we can don't have to postpone the game and try to find that one underneath the grandstands. Do they have, like, extra soccer balls sitting around? Yeah, they must. Yeah, they do. I've seen it. Even at the lower leagues, like even my local team that pays their players about $1.50, even they've got extra soccer balls. So, I mean, maybe not an unlimited amount, but they've got enough that they could throw one in. All right, here's Miller, free kick. We are dominating. This is good. Lamont to right. Offside. Offside. That's all right. Ramsey is very tired, but I'm sorry, buddy, we don't have anyone to come in for you. Miller. Breslin we could take out. Breslin, we could take out. For Kieran Duffy. Is that the dude yeah, Kieran Duffy. All right. Kieran Duffy, get in there. My man. We could also sub out one of our wingers for Burbridge. 24 years old, 14 crossing. Good. He's a right-footed feller, so we could bring him in for Lamont, who's got the 6.4 rating, but he is healthier than right. How about Lamont? What's your footing situation? You are right, but not right foot only. So, I mean, at this point, it's like healthiest bodies get in there. You're going to play inside forward, yes? No. No, you're not. No, you're not. Burbridge, how are you at the inside forward position, my man? All right. You can play inside forward. No problem. Get you in there, get a little match fitness. So I guess those will be our subs for now. Since the only other guys we can sub in is the defense. We could sub out Monroe. He's got a pretty nasty rating there. Is there anybody with real good heading? He's got 14 heading, 12 jumping reach. He just needs to get a noggin on the ball. It'll be good. He's got 14 jumping, 12 heading. All right, so, we just got to get that play down. And I'm pretty sure we're going to score a goal from corners at this rate. It's probably the only way we're going to score, so if it comes down to penalty kicks, hey, I don't know what we got in the penalty kick situation. We shall see. Yep, we shall see. No highlights to speak of. We are on extended highlights. This is the extent of our extended highlights, which is like almost nothing. Here we go. Stevenson for Peterhead gets it on goal. Nope, over. All right, that was scary. Guy with a mohawk kicking the ball. Ramsey is down to 59%. I'm sorry. You're just going to have to stay out there because we have no substitutes. Here's Stevenson again with a throw in for Peterhead. Knocked out of there. Kearney chases it down, though. They reset their offense. Back out to Stevenson. Centers to Kearney. Gets it forward, but Stewart is there on the defense. Looking good. Can't get a successful clearance, though. McAllister has it. Smith just at the semicircle. Back to McAllister. Our defense is playing well. Keeping them well out of the 18-yard box. 83 minutes down. Very little in the way of highlights to speak of. Let's try something. Let's try hit it crosses. Pump the ball. Let's try it. Let's get downfield maybe. See if we can do something downfield. Just to change up the rhythm, the tempo. Here we go. Here's Curry. Blast it downfield. Nobody's there, but Mr. Smart grabs it down to Ramsey. Can he get it forward? Can he get it out wide? That was an awful pass, but Stewart going to have to run back and grab that. I don't even know who he was passing that to, but he's so tired he probably can't see very far. There's Peterhead getting the ball back, and they're going to try booting it downfield. McAllister has it. Nope. Smith. Oh, that's a red card. What? What was that? He just tripped our dude. Come on. Come on. That was brutality. Ref. Put on some glasses. All right. Smith resets the offense. Here's Brown with a shot wide. First shot on goal wins, I think. But we got a good goaltender, so we should be able to stop that nonsense. I think we missed our chances with some of those corners earlier in the match. 1 second left in extra time. And there it is. All right, so we're going to shootouts. Let's see what happens with auto pick. We got no assistant coach to auto pick for us. So penalty taking. Look at this Monroe looking good. I guess we're looking at Ramsey, Cudahy. I mean, Smart, absolutely. And then, who do we choose out of these jokers? Probably the guy with the best composure / finishing. Burbridge is looking all right. Only 2 penalty taking, though. That ain't no good. So I guess we shall take Stewart. Yeah. And then the rest of the guys can just sort of fill in, right? We don't need to let's see. We got Monroe, Cudahy, Ramsey, Smart, Miller, Duffy, Stewart, Home. Oh, we can put Burbridge. Fine. Vermont, I guess. Curry last. You always put the goalkeeper last, right? It's just courtesy, something, chivalry. I don't know. Penalties. Let's go. Didn't make any. I guess I could have checked my subs, but it's too late to sub at that point. I don't know. Here's Kearney. All right, we got a good goalkeeper. We can win this on stops for our penalties. Here we go. Let's get the stop. Oh, he was diving in the right direction. Didn't do it. All right, Peterhead up 1. Here's Monroe. Let's go, Monroe. Oh, the goalkeeper. That was pathetic. McAllister. All right, we can stop it. Here we go, boys. First stop. McAllister. Get in there, dang it. All right. Ramsey, let's get it going. This goalkeeper, I mean, he wasn't even paying attention on that first shot. Ramsey, right through him like he was a ghost. All right, Smith. Smith, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know which way to shoot. You're shooting left. You're shooting right. What are you doing? Come on. You got to make a stop. 3-2. Peterhead is up. Cudahy, captain on the day. Let's go. Get in there. Ooh, that was close. We're getting down to the bottom of the barrel here. We got to be able to make a stop here. Here's Riley. Ay. What was that? At this point, you're just guessing, right? All right, Smart. You're a striker. You can score goals. Left-footed. He doesn't know where it's coming from. Right down the middle. You freaked him out. Mind tricks. All right, McCracken. Unleash the McCracken. Come on, you can stop it. No. He just fell over like his legs gave out. That was a good one. All right, here we go. This is for the marbles. For all the marbles, right here. Stewart is going to take his time. He's coming from the outfield. Look at this guy. He's like, hey, I don't need to run. I'm just sauntering. Nice jogging pace. Perfect form. Gonna line up. The ball is already placed for him. We're gonna wait for the goalkeeper to get out of frame. All right, here we go. Stewart. My man. Stewart. Yes. Get in there. Stevenson. All right, now it's sudden death, right? Sudden death is the rules. You can stop him. You can stop him. You can stop him. No, you can't. Come on. Come on, my dudes. Okay. Now we're gonna watch Duffy. Duffy's gonna pull the same trick that Stewart did and take his time. He's barely jogging. He's just sort of walking. All right, kick it now. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. Okay. Okay. This is freaking me out. Duffy. This is our first game. We got to get our first win. Duffy. Duffy. The Duff Man. The Duff Man loses it. You know, we can't blame a single player. You know, we had our chances to win it in regulation. All right. We lost our first game. We lost our first game. Analysis. Yeah, stats. How are we looking? Who played well? Who played well? Stewart played okay, 6.9. Curry, okay, 6.9. Everybody else, not so much. I mean, even 6.9 is stretching it. They had a guy, 7.6 rating over there. He killed us. Mikhail Ngano de Kobo, where is he from? He is French. Contracted to Peterhead. Doesn't say where he's on loan from. But he looks all right. All right. Get out of here. Get out of here. Pep talk. Atmosphere suddenly disappears. All right. Unlucky guys. Penalty kicks are a lottery. You can be proud of that performance. Sure. Sure. All right. So we took our first team to penalty kicks with a very injury ravaged side. So once we get our dudes back, we'll be playing much, much better. We'll be able to score some goals, hopefully, and play a little better. Duffy's penalty promise. Kieran Duffy says he would step up to take a penalty in a shootout again despite his crucial miss. Well, you're going to be our, seventh choice at this point. But whatever. Duffy told the press he was disappointed to miss the decisive kick, but would still step forward to take another. I like that attitude. Good attitude. As I said, it's a team game. Team wins, the team loses. It's not going to have any effect on our thoughts here from Mr. Duffy. All right. Jordan Stewart made his debut. Penalty loss against Peterhead. Stewart was well received by the supporters. All right. That's good. Anything else interesting we got coming up? I mean, we just got this little weird tournament that we're in. We're going to bring in some players, hopefully, on the free, obviously, on the cheap, and see what we can find out there. Got to find the scouts. Got to find a coach. Did I look at our coaches? Because our coaches are not good. Staff. No, not staff. Training, coaches. Yeah. So this is the extent of our coaching at the moment. Zebu Nation Jr., I'm an ideas man. I'm not all about technical training and stuff like that. So we got issues right now in these facets of the game. So we're going to look for a fitness coach. We're going to look for an assistant coach who can help us out in these areas, and I can be free to, come up with the strategies of what we're going to do here. Goalkeeping, I mean, there's not much we can do about this. This is what we got. And right now, Tony McNally is holding down the fort with 2-star coaching abilities. So that's what we're going to try to do. Build up this franchise. Hopefully not bankrupt everyone involved. And, win some games. So until next time, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.